Hi there, I'm Joel Lefebvre. You'll probably recognize me as a former house guest on Big Brother Canada season number 4. During my time on the show, I mentioned that I had lost my older brother Matthew, who was 30 years old and a rising young artist in New York City when he was hit and killed by a truck driver. I've written a new book detailing me and my family's fight for justice and the truth following my brother's death.
The surveillance video shows the waning moments of a young man's life. Just before midnight, on October 18th, 2011, a crane truck pulls up to an intersection in Brooklyn. Moments later, so does 30-year-old cyclist Matthew Lefebvre, shown here. Within seconds, Lefebvre is dead.
My brother was one of hundreds of people in New York City that year who was killed as the result of a negligent driver. When we went to New York City in 2011, we came in good faith, hoping that we would get proper information about what happened. Instead, what we got was a runaround from the New York City Police Department, who ignored our phone calls and refused to properly investigate the case.
This sense that a cycling death is not important is a common sentiment and a source of outrage here. In fact, in 2010 in New York City, there were more than 6,000 traffic accidents involving cyclists.
My brother's story made headlines across major media outlets in Canada and the United States. Thanks to that, and thanks to the advocacy for 6 years, we were able to get some semblance of truth. But more than that, our fight and our advocacy has changed police culture significantly. Now, the Accident Investigation Squad in New York is now known as the Collision Investigation Squad. New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio, who was a public advocate on our behalf in 2011, has implemented a new initiative called Vision Zero, with the goal to eliminate traffic deaths altogether. This is an initiative being employed by countries around the world, including Canada and the United States. I wrote this book because I wanted to show people the importance of speaking up and advocating against injustice, and how doing that can make a real difference. We may not think that one voice or one person can implement real change, but me and my family's story is living proof that it can. For more information on my book, you can visit Amazon.com or Amazon.ca, or go to FriesenPress.com and search Forcing the Hand of Justice.